Good morning, family. This is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am a colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And today's video is all about the men, self-care, and iridology readings. And so this video is specifically towards Black men. This is something that I've noticed with Black men versus all other men that have come in to see me. Specifically in when we are doing the iridology reading. So iridology is a beautiful science of me looking at your eyes to see if there are any imbalances in your organs or your organ systems. We have 11 organ systems within our body, and those systems are our reproductive health, our circulatory, so forth and so on, right? So when I take a look at your eye, iridology will tell me the strength or the weakness of the said organ or organ systems. It will not tell me that you have high blood pressure or diabetes, etc., etc. It won't tell me any of that. But it will tell me that maybe your kidneys are being overworked, or your liver is flushing something a little bit more often than not. And then I'll start asking you questions about what's going on with your diet and your stress level, etc., etc. Recently, I had an epiphany, like an aha moment with a client of mine who is a young Black male, high level of stress. He's young, he's just trying to keep it together. You know, he's trying to work, he's trying to go to school. There's some family dynamics that are going in where he has to pitch in a little bit more than he should be at his age. Let me just say that, because other men chose not to step up to the plate. Let's just put that out there. And so as I'm looking at his eye, I noticed that his eye is completely like glazed over like a marble. Like it's just, there's a detachment there, right? And so after he left, and I'm skipping over a couple of points for a couple of reasons, but after he left, I started going through my phone and looking at all of the eyes that I've looked at from men of color, specifically Black men, and all their eyes look exactly alike. And I got so sad. I got really, really sad. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. It's sad because everything, I'm trying to not cry, everything that's going on in the world in regards to racial tension, discrimination, being pigeonholed, being titled, you know, you look like this, so you probably are doing this, like that. All that stuff is just, it's wearing our men down. It's wearing our men down. So their self-care is like zero. It's literally non-existent. And when I start talking to men about what's going on in their life, and I look at these men and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry you have to go through this. Whew. And you know, I look at these men because I have a son. And so when we start talking about stress, y'all, stress is the #1 killer on the planet, specifically here in the United States, even more so for Black men. The stress level is too much. It's killing us on a very silent level. But because we have to show up, because we have to put that mask on, because we have to provide, because we have to do, etc., 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 your feelings and emotions and the moment of exhaling and inhaling, you don't get those moments. And then we wonder why our men are so detached from relationships. We wonder why our men are kind of disconnected from communicating. Well, this is why. They're breaking down on an internal cellular level. They can't handle it. Nobody can handle that amount of stress. And so what I've been sharing with these men is really talking to them about self-care and what that looks like and boundaries and getting the fuck out of LA for a minute. Like literally go and see the ocean. Go and see the mountains. Get out of LA for a moment. It doesn't cost anything to get up and out of here. It really doesn't. You can take $200, gas your car up, and go and drive up the coast. Find a quiet, peaceful space. Get you something clean to eat and just sit and just breathe. And that's what I've been telling these brothers lately. And they've been looking at me like, you know what? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And I'm going to take that advice for myself as well and for everybody else. This is not just for black men, but this is what I've noticed in my office with black men. And frankly, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing our men struggling. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the cure is. I just know that we have every opportunity to chill and debrief and create healthy boundaries. That's what I want to say for today's video. So I didn't cry. I didn't drop a tear. I almost did. I don't know why. I think because I'm cleansing, I'm just so emotional. Like everything is just so vibrant and real for me right now. Like everything is making me like, anywho. That's what I wanted to share for this week's aha moment with clients that have been coming into my office. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I don't want to keep rattling on. I want to make sure that I stick to the point and keep this very short and sweet. My private office is located here in Torrance, California. If you are looking for any health advice, or you need a colonic or a yoni steam, or just a way to get started on your health journey, I'm located in Torrance, California. My website is Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com. And my phone number is 562-682-0818. I am here to be of service. Okay, I hope this message reaches you in light. Please share it and pass it on to another brother who may need this information. Okay, until then, be blessed. Take care.